Yes, we got him.
Green Lounge LA, Mad Boots Entertainment, and Angel Clubhouse Empire presents The Struggle. Of course, I'm Hove, and today I'm kicking it with my player partner, Mungu. What's good with you, Mungu?
What's up, man? How you doing, man? Thank you for inviting me here back
brother.
again.
For
It's
sure.
been a little bit now.
Yeah, it's been like, what? Hold on, damn.
I know, if you think about it.
Damn. Nigga, we like, ooh, excuse me.
Already,
We
Turn up.
like 200 and some episodes in, and you was like one of the first 20.
One of the first, Hov.
Yeah.
I'm so
we
excited
did it so
to be
long
back.
ago, you your own personality now. Shout out to that. Shout out to that,
thanks.
bro.
Hey, the brain, the name, and the frame. I'm just saying.
So how is you loving doing bars awareness right now?
Man, when bars awareness surfaced, that was such a wonderful thing. That was a gift.
I heard you had secret investors for this show.
Oh man, bro.
That's why I find out a lot of shit.
Yeah, okay, Ho. Okay, Ho. You will. Yes, there are secret investors, and I gotta sit up here and keep it at a pause. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's respected. I love it. I'm very grateful, extremely grateful.
Right.
And the sky's the limit.
Yeah.
We're getting ready to take bars awareness literally around the world.
Man, so for those who don't know, because, you know, our fan base, we love them, bro. They really into hip-hop. They be watching,
Man.
commenting and stuff. So for those who don't know, Bars Awareness is a show on Instagram right now, right? And it's popular because artists from different cities tap in. I mean, it's Instagram. You can talk to literally anybody, and they drop 16 bars. They compete, and the winner get a cash prize. What's the slogan?
It goes like this: the hardest 16, you either get the fitted team or a cash at 20 green.
All right.
Facts.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, we're not here to waste your time. Bars Awareness platform is literally for any and everybody. It doesn't matter the age.
What's the vision?
To take this throughout the world. We're talking about Switzerland, New England, New Zealand. We're going to go everywhere with this, Africa, you know.
Okay.
And they will have their own there to produce the show. But it was definitely be Bars Awareness with the
Okay.
same concept, the same prizes, and so forth.
So
I mean,
now,
we're so excited. Hov, we have so many things coming, brother. It's
who's the co-host?
and my co-host, Miss Lolo. I mean, she's also my co-host, my designer. The inventory taker. You know, I mean, she's doing it all, man. I'm printing myself. All the promos. These are all promos that we have right here.
Okay, show us what you got.
So what we have here, you see, we got Bars Awareness. We got the fitted. What's the snapback? You know what I mean? We got the Bars Awareness and the mic on the side. You know, we also got things. Again, this is promo. Okay? So this is just giving you an idea of what's to come.
Right.
You know, we got the women's makeup bags. I mean, and now this one is one of my favorites, though. Oh, this one glow in the dark.
For real?
This one glow in the dark.
So you know where to find the washcloths and dry your damn hands.
Then wash your ass. Okay, we giving it to you. Okay, goddamn. Don't say it like you ain't got no washcloth or something. You know. But
Hey,
anyway.
have you been seeing that on Instagram? They had a black.
That's what made me say it, bro.
And the white lady won't wash. Like,
shit-
do you use a washcloth? I'm like,
You used to.
hey, you know what's crazy? My whole life, I thought everybody used a washcloth.
Me too.
For real.
For real. I really did, because that's what was presented to me in the beginning.
I don't know no other way.
No. And when they came with this, what do you call that thing?
The loofah?
The who?
The loafer,
The
loofah. Yeah.
I was calling it like a loaf of bread.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. The loaf.
That looks, to be honest,
Instead
I know
of saying
people
the
use
loofah,
it.
I said the loafer.
See,
Toe up.
I don't know about using it, bro. It just looked weird.
I tried it one time, and
Didn't work.
I felt like somebody was scratching him, brother. You know, like I just was like, damn, like I got some tough skin, but I mean, it did its job. I finished it on out. I felt good, but I went right back to the washcloth.
Yeah,
because you don't cut from that cloth. You know what I mean? I don't know no other way, brother.
All right, so Bars Awareness, right? Getting back to that.
Yes.
Bars Awareness is about the hottest 16 so far. Who's been, really holding it down on that?
We got 2 3-time champions right now, and that's Star and Fresh.
Okay.
You know, Fresh is one of the
he
3
been
times.
here. What up,
He been
Fresh?
hit.
Shout out to
What's
Fresh.
up? Shout out to Fresh and
Yes,
family. three-time champion. Lisa DeLeo, she just got her three-time champion at the last one.
Yeah, they live on the show.
I mean, come on, man. It's like a family affair. They like, right. Every time they come on, they like, hold up. We don't even need to cut out. You know, the other one's already there, which is wonderful. It's love. It's wonderful to see the family together and competing with each other and having each other's back. I really appreciate that too.
And
and Zelly, Zelly was our first kid on Bars Awareness at 8 years old, and she won. She got one title.
What?
Yeah, Zelly, she got one title. She won a fitted team.
An 8-year-old had bars?
8-year-old had some bars. She said, I'm out of Zelly when bars coming from my belly. I'm like, what? How old are you? 8 years old, brother. She was the first one, so she won the Mickey Mouse Bars Awareness fitted team.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah,
that's dope,
bro.
That's dope.
Yeah, she was extremely happy, and then they invited us to Starring Fresh's opening for one of his new releases.
Dope.
So
yeah,
that was
the Calm Down.
Calm Down. That was dope.
We dropped it on Roku.
On Roku?
Yeah, we got it on the Music for the Street show.
Yeah,
You
brother.
feel me?
Family and friends gathered around, you know what I'm saying, the TV. We was all outside. It was barbecuing. It was a really great time. Excellent day, man.
So let me ask you this. We know about the Bars Awareness. We heard you've been tearing up the Sunset Rooftop too, though. No, I'm playing.
A little bit.
How's it going with the music career, by the way?
Man, I write facts, not fiction. It's going wonderfully well. I'm constantly writing. I have about 10 albums that I've written that no one has heard yet. And I just continue to write. The music's going great. Everybody's falling in love with the Real Spit. That's the name of it, but they'll come up to me like, hey, man, you gonna do Betty Boo? So I'm like, Real Spit. They like, yeah, Betty Boo. Yeah, man, I'm gonna do Betty Boo, bro. You know what I mean? So we took it upon ourselves. Really, everybody really likes the music. You know what I mean? So we decided to put it on a shirt, man, and it's on my back.
That's what
it's on my back. It's on my back, brother. My man. Y'all petty proof, acting like Betty Boo.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man, bro. So it's going crazy. We got variety of colors. We got purple, green. Yeah, baby. We coming hard. We coming hard. What you want, what you gonna get it.
So are you finally dropping an album this year? What we doing with the music?
Well, right now we still creating that album. I'm getting ready to get back up in the studio, come back this Monday. You know, because we've been focused on Bars Awareness and getting everything in, Bars Awareness apparel. We got BAB coming, which is Bars Awareness bedding.
Why so much attention to bars? Are you mad with the state of hip hop or something?
No, I'm not mad. That's all I dream about. That's all my visions is about.
Okay.
The gift. I tell a lot of people this. It's not gonna pass you if it's for you. It will not pass you. I got that from Kevin Gates too. Shout out to Kevin Gates and family, by the way. You know what I mean? He said a lot of positive things that I can definitely relate to, and that I can definitely feel that. You know, it would never be no second guessing on some of the things that comes out of his mouth, and that I can definitely adapt to. And it helps me on my journey. Because at the time when I hear something like that, and I hear it, I'm like, damn, it was at the right time, at the right moment, I needed to hear that to go forward.
Facts.
You know what I mean, bro? So, it's greatly appreciated, man.
What would you say that your hip hop is adding to the game? Facts
and not fiction.
Facts, not fiction. Why is that so important?
That's extremely important to me. Reason being is because a lot of things that I went through in my life, you know what I'm saying, I carried up on my shoulder, carried up on my sleeve. I finally decided to put it on that paper and just put it on the mic. That's my way of release. When I write facts and not fiction, I'm writing about things that happened in my life that I've went through. And how I still came out on top because why? The universe and the gods had a plan for me. They had a plan for me. They weren't going to let me fail. And here I am now today, full throttle with the boosters behind me and with the strong focus.
What would you say, doing everything that you're doing, what is the most important lesson you would say that you've been learning?
Don't take the time or any opportunities for granted. Any doors that happen to open up in your life or anybody gives you an opportunity, don't second guess it. Listen to your authentic self. 99.9% of the time, you are right. But we second guess ourselves. Facts. You know what I mean? We end up second guessing ourselves. So what I do is I'll sit within myself and listen to my authentic self. You know who that is? That's your soul. Some of you guys out there listening right now,
Hold on now. Not everybody got a soul. They've been doing an Instagram about that too.
Oh, don't get me started on that one.
Have you seen that one? I seen it popped on my feed like, I don't know, maybe a month or so ago. To be honest. And I was like, damn, people don't hear a second. They don't have that thought process, like that inner converse. They don't have that.
Oh man.
I better get to using mine a little bit more. I got an advantage.
I hear like 20% or like 80%. I don't know which side it is. It's 20 to 80, but I don't know which side is what. You know, when it comes to not having a soul.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
So would they be NPCs or something? Like, what is they?
I don't know. I stayed neutral when it came.
So when you go
I stayed neutral. I was like, well, no comment. Did I plead the fifth? I have nothing to say no more. You know, I just didn't. That was something I was just like neutral. I'm gonna just stay like
it was a shocker for me. Like, what do you mean?
That's why I responded in that way, in that form. I'm neutral because I didn't know. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna just be like, hey, it is what it is. We gonna just watch the outcome though. Let's see what happens.
See what happens.
You know.
Now, getting to another truth about you yourself and your process, right?
Yes,
in your journey.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we talked about an important lesson that you had to learn that that helped you valuably. What are some things you had to unlearn?
Oh man, a few things. One thing that I had to learn is
I say unlearn. What habits did you have to unlearn?
Man,
because the road to success. You know what I'm saying?
Man, wow. You know what? That's a absolutely great question, and you know what? I'm glad you asked that because it got me thinking now. Because I say things that I had to unlearn. Taking my time. I needed to speed up shit.
Okay. Individually. As a person, you had to speed up.
I needed to speed up. I needed to speed up because I had wasted so much time in my past.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? I found myself when I got to a certain point of soberness and thinking correctly, I needed to speed up because now I seen the reality of things and now I see different. I needed to play catch up.
Mm-hmm.
So I needed to. Okay, we got to put a little bit of motion.
Stride on this.
We got to put a little bit of motion in this, so we can play. Okay, we not trying to pass them just yet. We got to get right there, and then we can take off. So that's where I'm at with it. So that's what happened with.
What do you do to balance that emotional anxiety that comes with trying to play catch up? Because there's stress to that, right? So like,
yes, sir.
So what do you do to help? Because like, I forgot what. Once again, this was on Instagram. There was like a high number of adults go through anxiety, and anxiety is worried about what's going to happen in the future, about events you cannot control that are external. So although that sounds so easy to overcome, in reality, most of us battle with it. How do you beat the shit?
Man, I didn't know how to beat it in the first.
Shit, 80% of the
I didn't know what to do. The first thing that came to my mind was, is to react.
So when you reacted, was it with anger you normally react?
We react with anger. Most of the time when we react with anger, we react because we don't know. We don't have the knowledge of what's going on or the reason behind it.
And you know what's crazy? I took this class, right? It was called behavioral cognizance or some shit, right? And it was saying that anger is a emotion, right? It's one of our basic emotions, but behind every anger moment is actually fear. There's a fear of somebody encroaching a boundary, disrespecting you. So to that fear response is anger or flight, right?
Yes.
So
you don't know how to handle it.
Yeah. So
you don't know how to go because you've never been. He's like,
So your response to anxiety is really fear.
It's fear
masqueraded as anger. Sir. So as you battle that, right? How do you fight that, right? Because it's like, it's primally in me. Bro, what the fuck?
Like you about to turn into a Decepticon or something, right? You know what I mean? But way I did it is what I always came in the back of my mind, bro, and I know it's my grandmother. She would tell me, boy, be still.
Big mama told you be still, huh?
Big mama say be still and listen.
Man, it's power in being still, bro.
Be still. Just be still. And you're gonna hear. And then that's your authentic self. When I tell people this, I say you love yourself 3 times without moving your mouth. And then I'm like, you did it? They say, yeah, I did it. I said, unfortunately, you're the only person that could hear that person. I said, you know who that is? They said, I said, that's your soul. I said, sometimes that same voice will speak when you're not moving your mouth, especially when you're getting ready to do something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Well, remember, not everybody hear that voice.
Right, not every. So that's why I came back with it. That's why I came back with this right now, because I was like, oh no, I want to say what I want to say. You know what I mean? So yes, it will speak. Sometimes that voice will speak loud. Sometimes it'll be a little whisper. Sometimes you just won't hear the voice at all. So my grandmother, and overall, in saying all this, she just be still. I learned to just really listen and just be still. And when I get upset, I'll start to try to be still, try to think of everything I can first. I'm not perfect at it, but I'm gaining. I'm definitely gaining, for sure.
Now, when you first did this show, right?
Yes, sir. Oh man, that was so long. Man, that was a while ago.
Right.
Man,
so
I watched the video before I came over here.
In the beginning, right, they say that most business owners experience anxiety. How much anxiety would you take?
He said, how much anxiety you got now?
Yeah. Like, how much anxiety do you have now? That's exactly what I was going to get to. Exactly.
Oh, man. It's a different type of anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the type of anxiety that I was going through before this.
Okay. What was the difference?
It's a difference. This type of anxiety is more of a business and professional level of type of anxiety. Keeping things in order, your ducks in order, making sure things is going correctly.
Okay.
The other anxiety was just you going. It was personal. It could do with the relationship, your animal, your. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
I got a real question for you.
Oh shit!
For this,
is the interview over with?
now that you're in the business,
yes sir,
arena, how petty was that personal shit?
I need the bathroom.
Don't run now.
I need the bathroom.
Don't run now. You know we ask the hard questions here on The Struggle. Stop playing with me.
Hey, John.
Oh, no, he gone.
Ain't nobody here. Oh, shit, it's just me. Ain't nobody around. Fuck it, man. Run it back one more time. Excuse my language.
So now you in the business arena, right?
Yes, sir.
Now you got to deal with all that anxiety.
Yes, sir.
How petty was the personal?
That's cold, ho. Cause I don't know, only know one. Oh,
Facts,
man,
not fiction.
You cold, bro.
I don't deal with the pink and white box.
Man, oh, he got me going like this. This what he got me doing this right now.
Hey.
I ain't even got. He got me doing this. Oh, I'm gonna get you for this, man. It was extremely petty. It was extremely petty.
Now do you see how important growth is?
It wasn't my. It definitely wasn't in the realm of my cup of tea. It was it was useless. It was like a zero. It didn't matter.
No, and that's good, right? Because
once I seen it, and I was just. As I every time we make a mistake or we do something, we always will go back to like reevaluate things.
Mm-hmm.
Even when we're wrong or right, we still go back to reevaluate them. You know why? Because when we reevaluate, we keep talking about, especially if we right, we be like, oh man, yeah, whoa. But when we know we wrong, we won't say too much about it. We try to get to the source. Well, me myself, I try to get to the source, apologize for what I did, and whatever case, push on. But yeah, that was extremely petty. That was very immature, and but hey, we learn from the things that we go through. I wouldn't have never leveled up if I never would have went through anything of such, you know.
Not like I asked you previously, just like cut you off, my bad for that. But
no worries, yeah. Bro.
Now, do you see how important it is to grow?
It's extremely important on how to grow, how you conduct yourself. You must learn how to conduct yourself, you guys. They not looking for that hard shit. They not. I'm telling you right now. They're not looking for all that. A little bit of it. It's just a way that you you do it. But that so y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I mean? You got to watch your attitude when you're on here. You got how you conduct yourself, how you go about things, how you respond to people, how you tell somebody you're gonna do something. You just got to make sure you stand on it. Even though it may take a certain period of time. That's why I tell people with some things it may take me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I won't forget. I'll make sure I take care of you in the end, for sure. Absolutely. No doubt in myself at all.
No, I mean, okay, like,
and I got a lot of people that confirm that.
Could stamp that.
Yeah, they'll confirm. They're like, yeah, Mungu got that stamp.
Remember, we talked off the phone.
Oh, plenty of times.
Right. And I was like, I laughed at you. And he was like, I thought you was going to be mad at me. I was like, nigga, I went through that shit before you. Remember I told you?
Right. I was like,
went through it.
Nigga, you not mad?
Yeah. So most niggas,
I'm like,
we've had conversations.
I'm want to be like, hello, nigga, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, just like that. I'm like, so that was just another process that I learned also from you.
No.
How you conduct.
It's funny, like watching people grow, you get to see the behaviors that you did wasn't so unique.
Oh,
that this really is a process. And then when you see another person grow and see the same things happen again, dealing with emotions, you have to deal with emotions to grow, period. You feel me? Because you go from just caring about yourself to being a business owner to caring about others. Because most of us are some selfish motherfuckers. We only worry about us. Us.
Yeah, right.
When you run a business and you worry about me, it doesn't blossom. You gotta look out for everybody.
What he say? He say you measure. Nipsey, was it Nipsey that said it? Is that you measure your blessing? You measure your success by how many people you bless.
That's a solid one.
You measure your success by how many people you bless. But see, I didn't hear that until like years after
the passing.
After my own good heart. I've always had a good heart to do something for people. If I had money, if I had a little bit, if I just had maybe a few dollars in my pocket, it didn't matter. You know, I would just like, that's like you have to pay dues. We have dues.
Yeah, we do.
These are dues.
See, and
when you walk in, those are that you must pay.
Oh, see, so paying people dues ain't a cliche.
Right. No, that's a must. Man, you better pay them dues. And then pay them dues, and what I'm saying is giving back to the community. That's how you pay your dues. Well,
man. Paying dues is also learning to overcome yourself.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay the interest fee.
You said that.
Yeah. Because, when I was younger, right, and tell me if I'm wrong, a player was somebody that had a lot of females.
Right.
As far as a man's concerned.
Right.
For a woman, it was a woman that had a lot of dudes. And she was basically getting her money from these niggas.
Right.
So that was a player, right?
Right. That was a player. That was a player for you.
Now, as an adult, I realized a player is somebody who played a game of life.
It's like
using this.
Right. They use a different. They're coming with. They're changing the concepts of certain things, which I feel like
real players, because they're using this.
The real players is really changing the concept of things, man. They like, nah. We gonna this what this is. This what a player do. You know? And I agree, because the new generations too. It's change got to come somewhere. If they not listening to what they seeing, or that's why I'm trying to be I'm an inspiration, because in my music, most of my music, I don't curse. I don't talk about guns, trap houses, calling women out their name. I don't do that stuff. Not saying that's not everybody. Poppin'. That's not what's popping. It's a song. So it's just a song. You know what I mean? And so it's just like I'm just trying to bring some of that old school flavor like that. You know what I'm saying? Back too. Some of that for the older generation too. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm here. Man,
so before we
give off inspiration, man, to everybody.
Before we get out of here, we got to leave with some inspiration. Holla at the people, man. To future business owners, to people that are doing their music. What you got to say to the people before we bounce?
Oh man, look, check this out. My motto is stack, pray, stay out the way.
Amen.
Facts, man. Stack, pray, stay out the way. You can do that. And you know what? Hey, don't be the cause, just be the respondent. Facts. Until then, stack, pray, stay out the way. Uplifted to the families and children if you have any. And strong hedge of protection around the homes. And even as you guys travel along on the road, until you get back home. From Mungu to you, baby. M-U-N-G-U. Facts.
There we have it. We love you. We appreciate you. Respect y'all. But as always, peace. We out.
Facts, baby.
Man,
oh, man. Yes. Hell, mine's already right there.